Hello everybody, Sergeant Solge here, and we're back with the Rust Community Showcase, and today we are making the return to bandanas. The last time we saw bandanas was actually episode 2, our very first Community Showcase episode where we focused on a specific clothing item. And it's been a while, so let's get right into it. We're going to look at a bunch of skins today, and the first one is going to be the Pink Girl Silhouettes Bandana. It's a little hard to tell in the picture, but there's actually some half-naked or naked ladies, you can't really tell. Some pretty sexy silhouettes in there in the darker pink. You know, I think it looks cool, so yeah, let's throw it in. Number 2, it's called the Kitty Bandana. Very light pink, it looks like it has maybe a heart or something on the side, with a little kitty mouth drawn in with some whiskers and a nose. It's pretty kawaii. Pretty kawaii. Number 3, the Ghost Soldier Bandana. It's a little hard to tell what it is. If the nose wasn't there, there'd be no way to tell that it's supposed to be a skull. But all in all, I find it really cool. So I decided, yeah, let's throw it in. Why not? I think we're on number 4. Number 4 is the Abstract Black Bandana. This is your typical bandana skin, I guess. What most bandanas, they have this texture to them. So I decided to throw it in because I like black for one, it's my favorite color. But for two, it's a typical bandana that you would see out in the real world. So yeah, for realism. Next is the Silver Circuit Urban Camo Bandana. I don't know what this is supposed to be camouflaging because it's not really going to blend in with it too much. But it does look really cool. I like the silver, so yeah, throw it in. After this, we have the Wolf Bandana, which is essentially a cartoon wolf face, right around the nose, all the way down to about the base of the neck, and the black bandana. It looks really cool. It's a little too vibrant for the game of Rust. The colors are a little too crisp, but I have a feeling it's supposed to be for comedic reasons, and that alone, yeah, okay, I like it. It's good. After this, the Monster Bandana, a very similar look, except this time we're not a dog, we're not a wolf, we're the thing that hides under the bed. Same issue as the previous one though, the colors are a little too vibrant for Rust. In my own personal opinion, all Rust skins should have some level of dirt or grime, or even if it's like a gun or something, a level of rust on them to make them seem realistic, or make them seem like an item that's been sitting out in the elements for a year or however long, you know, the apocalypse has been since the start. But that's my opinion. But, you know, that aside, I think this is a really cool looking bandana, so I decided to throw it in anyway. Next is the Fireface Bandana. This one looks awesome. I mean, the face, the nose, the mouth, it lines up perfectly. The fact that it's on fire makes it really cool. It's black and red. A lot of people like that kind of stuff. So yeah, let's throw it in. Next is the Med Bandana. It's a red medical cross over the front. It's really hard to tell what it is. There's chunks of it missing, and with the folds, it's a little difficult, but I have an idea of what they were going for. So I decided to throw it in, but you know, it's up to you guys as to whether or not you actually want it to be included in the game. Next is the Imperial Sun Bandana, and I like the colors of this one, and just the dark red and the grayish black, and it has that texture from the Abstract Black Bandana that I was saying, like most bandanas have the little design in them. So I thought this was really cool and definitely worth throwing in the video. Yeah, good job. Now these next 3 are ones that if they're put in the game, I'm buying hands down right now. So first is the White Skull Bandana, and this one, like the previous skull, the Ghost Soldier one, it's a little hard to tell that it's supposed to be a skull. But that aside, the overall look of it, I think is really cool. And this would definitely be something that I would wear in the game. So, yeah. Please let me buy this. Next is the Bloody Mary Bandana. And there's actually a Bloody Mary set that I'll probably do a creator showcase on. But this bandana looks really cool, and it's covered in blood. It has that little bit of a fade to the colors. It makes it look realistic, like it's been sitting out for a while, and some Newman just picked it up and said, oh, I want to put this on my face. That aside, I like it. Definitely making the top 3. I will buy this as soon as it comes out. Last but not least, my favorite for this entire video is the Toxic black and white bandana. It is a gas mask, or a hazmat mask. You can even see the hose going down the neck. This looks cool. It looks really awesome. I believe there are other colors. You might want to double check that. I believe there's other colors for this, but I like the black and the white one the most, so I decided to put it in the video. I highly suggest, if there are other colors, checking those out to see if you like those better before you go ahead and vote for this one. Me personally, I'm voting yes on this because this is the one that I want. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of the Rust Community Showcase. We looked at the bandanas. We haven't looked at them since episode 2, and God, I think we're on episode 9 now. And I think I have like 13 recorded or 13 set up, so I've got 4 more before I have to start looking for new skins, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. Anyway, Sergeant Soldier, the Rust Community Showcase, the Bandanas, Edition 2, and we'll see you in the next Showcase video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching the Rust Community Showcase. If you'd like to see more great skins by your fellow Rust players and content creators, click either of the annotations you see in front of you. If you have your own created content that you'd like to feature in a video, please leave a link of the item or items in the comment section of the video.